Aside from runaway cows, as Anthony showed us, the wind could be a concern for the rodeo's first day.
So what does that mean for your safety? KPRC-TV's Gage Goulding live from Energy Park. More on how they plan for these kind of weather conditions. Gage?
Yeah, hey, we got the cowboy hat. We're taking the cowboy hat off. It is way too windy. Today has been hat flying day. We all know the rodeo is inside NRG Stadium, but out here on the Carnival Midway, on a busy day, they can have upwards of 100,000 people. And so far, we've seen quite a number of hats go flying across. Look at this cowboy right here. He's holding down the hat, as I was earlier. Man, the wind is whipping. Take a look at these flags flying atop some of these food stands here. It is going. And weather, it plays a crucial part in every single day. That's why it's tracked 24/7 in the operations center here. We're talking everything from how far that lightning is. Today it's the wind speeds and whether or not that pesky rain shower is headed towards NRG Park. All of that plays a direct role in how the team here is responding. For example, if those wind speeds, they top 50 miles an hour, they could start evacuating some of those tents and maybe shutting down some of the rides, like the taller ones, the Ferris wheel, and so on and so forth. If it rains, they might not evacuate tents, but some of those rides still might not be safe to operate, so they're shut down. And lightning, well, that's a beast of its own. If that happens, they might have to open up buildings, maybe the NRG Arena, the stadium. That way people can get to safety. This morning's quick burst of storms, it was a perfect scenario. The storm missed mostly to the north, and there weren't many people here at all.
Since it was this morning, it was just really standby mode, batten down the hatches, lets the system go through. Thank God it kind of mostly went north of us, and we were able to track that, and the severity was not as bad as we anticipated.
All right, so this morning we had wind gusts of 38 miles an hour. We are already seeing stronger winds. We're going to get a gust. Look at this, all these leaves coming through. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it is coming through. So we're going to expecting to see even more and more wind gusts throughout the afternoon. What does it take to get Mike nervous? He wasn't necessarily nervous about the wind this morning, so what does it take to get the team here a little bit anxious in terms of winds? We're talking about that when I see you next at 5 o'clock. I'm live at NRG Park, Gage Goulding on a very windy day here in Houston. Back to you.
All right, hold on to that hat, Gage. We'll see you a little bit later. Thank you. Meantime,